Hey guys, it's Wednesday, which means it is not Tuesday. Tuesday is over. And I know you guys are thinking, you're like, Parker, why are you hating on Tuesday? I love Tuesday. I was born on a Tuesday. Well, you know what? I hate Tuesday. You know why? Because I have a sign language class on Tuesday, and I always do bad on the quizzes on Tuesday, which is why I hate Tuesday. Well, saddle up your horses, because our first story today comes from Louisville, Kentucky, about a guy named Milton Beats. And this guy has had hiccups for over a year. That was a terrible southern accent. So this guy, Milton Betts, has had hiccups for over a year, and he's lost 35 to 40 pounds because of it, and he's not even working right now because he loses his breath. And he's even got to the point where he said, I'd rather die than not have hiccups anymore. Can you imagine having hiccups for even more than like 5 minutes? I mean, like, I get really pissed if I have hiccups for like 30 seconds. I'm like, give me a spoonful of peanut butter. I need to shut these hiccups up. So you guys know when you're little and you go out and you trick or treat, and when you come home, your mom and dad would like check your candy for needles or anything obscure or whatnot. Well, listen to this. This past Halloween, this kid comes home. His mom finds $85 and meth in his Halloween bag. Now that's my kind of candy. I guess the scariest part of the story is the mother said that she was afraid her kids would OD on the meth, which can only mean one thing. America's youth now knows how to smoke meth. And the last story of the day, Congress just passed a bill to give GM and I think just GM, maybe GM and Chrysler, a $25 billion bailout, because they say they're just gonna go bankrupt if it keeps going the way it does. I think it's like under $3 a share right now, the lowest in the company's history. So everyone's like, we need the bailout, we don't need the bailout, no more money, we've done enough bailouts for everyone, let them just file bankruptcy and they'll be fine. And you're hearing all these arguments for every side of the story, and I mean, I support the bailout. I mean, you guys are probably like, you don't pay taxes, what do you care? Well, I think over millions of jobs will be lost if GM goes completely out of business, which is really unlikely, but I mean, it could happen. And that would be more devastating than the taxpayer having to shove off a few extra dollars for a company that started the middle class in America. And another thing, taxpayers, I just want to say something. As far as industrialized nations, U.S. has the lowest rate per income. Countries in Europe are paying like 70% in taxes, and they don't think twice about it. Us, we're like, I don't want to pay any taxes. I just want to pay everything for myself. Well, that's great, but you're going to get screwed in the end. And that's all I have today. Have a good Wednesday. At least it's not Tuesday.